Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pedri plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. Quality ball. Musiala.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, sweet feet. Backward it goes. Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Van Dijk. Hakimi. That's very neat. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Guardiola. Looking to play him in. Musiala, nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's Musiala. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Garnacho powering forward here. He's on it, can he? He's had a shot! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's managed to get free. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Garnacho, Mbappe, plays it in low, and he's taking no chances there. Mbappe, looking for options for movement. He's onside. Musiala, Guardiola. Doku. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pedri. Garnacho, who's set up one goal so far. Gravenberch. Neatly clipped into space. Now that's well seen too. Gravenberch. Van Dijk. Gvardiol.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ndicka. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, that has not gone well. Referee's given a throw. Musiala looking understandably energised after his goal. Gravenberch. Now Eder Militao. Fofana. And Gvardiol. Doku. That's an imaginative pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Musiala. And it's Gravenberch. Gravenberch.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Mbappe. Thuram. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back on the way. Pedri. Musiala. Musiala, tidy with his distribution. Pedri. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Olise. And Gravenberch. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Doku opts for safety. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Mbappe. Garnacho. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable... And the shot! In he goes again! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Thuram. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Kane looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And it's Bellingham. Vardiol.
Coming on the field, number 9, Eze. Number 4,
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Out to the right. And that's been drilled in. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, that's nice. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Plays a sharp little ball here. Not the most convincing of passes. Gravenberg. Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's come loose!
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Threads one in. Oh, that's neat. Now, can they get him away? Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 38.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Sane. Number 7.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended.
Number 3.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is Gallagher. 5 minutes left on the clock. I think we're just about done here. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Sane. Sane goes steaming forward. Bellingham. Bellingham is on. Can he finish? No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more...
Oh, terrible pass. 4 extra minutes added on. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Konate. That's rather hopeful. And that will sail harmlessly past. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
And now, please.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard to overlook the very talented Musiala, Peter. I mean, when Germany's finest come calling at such a young age and place such faith in him, then you know he's got something special. Often played ahead of more established pros, allowing him to break so many records already.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's been played through. Plenty to aim at. Can he finish? No, that's been intercepted. Tchouaméni. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Tries to play it through. Musiala.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Musiala.
This is the time you need that pace.
Garnacho. Garnacho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Doku. And now the breakaway. And it's Musiala. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Thuram. Hakimi. Doku. And it's Gravenberch. Vardiol. Fofana. Eder Militao. Now it's Kane. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Tchouaméni.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Shoots! It's hit the upright. Ball's gone out of play. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cucurella has it in a wide position. And here's Mbappe. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Doku! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
After 39 minutes is
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Thuram. Musiala. Mbappe. Here's Doku. Van Dijk. Now Eder Militao. Olise.
There will be
That is
1
good
minute
pressure,
added
just
time.
hounded him off it. And it's Pedri. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! They've done it! And they get themselves in front! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Hello attendees, this
It is quite a game,
children's
breathless
announcement.
and laced
Please
with
keep your eyes
excitement.
on your
Well, it's a
children during
lead
the
that's
match
by
at all
no
times.
means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Eder Militao. Searching pass he's played there. Van Dijk. Vardiol. Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. Out to the right. Mbappe, just the goal. Mbappe! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again. Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Shot could be on.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Cucurella.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Quality ball. And here's Mbappe. Cucurella gets into some space. Tries to get it clear. And that's a throw-in. And it's Tchouaméni. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Doku. And it's Musiala. And Gravenberg. Olise. Musiala. And it's Gravenberg. Olise. This chance, surely! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 17, Olise. Number 18, Doku. Number 42,
Bellingham.
Musiala. Coming on the field, number
Oh, it's a
11,
promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice
Number
passing.
9, Eze.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Substitution.
Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Foot in. And it's made its way to him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. And this is Kane. Oh, good take in a good area. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Knocks it into space. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, that's an own goal!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match... And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And that's got him off to a flyer!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry.
And it's been given away. He's got away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saka. That's tidy. Saka. Oh, that's nice. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cucurella. And they've switched it over to the other side. And here's Thuram. Can he get it through? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kane, and they can counter here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, super ball! Decent chance! Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy.
Real chance! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's in a great position here. Good take, and is he in? Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Vietnam take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Musiala. Oh, easy pickings there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Musiala, he is onto this. Tries to pass it through. This looks promising.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cucurella. Zabarnyi promptly onto that, and that is that. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And this is Kane. Great defending, strong and determined. Garnacho. Can he spark a counter here? Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gravenberch. And that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He won't be happy with that one. Gravenberch. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's clever. And he's there to clear it. It's Kane! And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get it.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Vietnam get the ball rolling for the second period. Garnacho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Thuram. Now that looks a decent ball. Skims one in. And that was very necessary.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pedri goes short. Now it's Pedri. He's being urged to shoot. Great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Vietnam have their second corner now. Pedri with the short one. And here's Pedri. And it's Cucurella. Eder Militao gets it clear. Hakimi. And it's Tchouaméni. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Probing pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pedri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ndika. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kane looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Mbappe. Look at the space here. Garnacho.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played out towards the right wing. Great vision.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a throw. Konate. Vietnam finding their passes. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Swept in. Chance, surely! No mistake! Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 15.
So, time for changes
Bukayo
on
Saka.
both sides, actually.
Number 18.
Change being made here,
Doku.
presumably to
Number
tighten their
42.
defence.
Yeah, and that's not
Musiala.
totally surprising. The manager
Number
obviously
6.
felt his defence needed
Mario.
reinforcement. He can't
Coming on
afford
the
a
field,
repeat.
Number 11.
So we have a breakthrough.
Sane.
Now how
Number
will things
9,
develop from here?
Eze.
Hakimi.
Number 4, Bellingham.
Chouameni.
Number 19, Alexander-Arnold. Substitutions
That's a
taking
super
place.
give and go. Now, can they get him away? Bellingham. Mbappe. Chouameni. Cucurella. Out to the right. And it's Hakimi. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Nicely weighted ball. Knocks it into space. Hakimi. Forward it goes. Van Dijk cuts it out. Now that's well seen too. Into the last quarter of an hour. Eze. Kane. And it's made its way to him. And this is Sané. Mbappe. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's heaved it away. And smartly reclaimed. Gravenberch. Van Dijk. It's Bellingham. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make, and there could be trouble here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Searching pass he's played there. Gravenberch. And it's lofted through here. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And here's Thuram, looking to play him in. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's in on goal!
Has been indicated.
Mbappe! And he can clear it away. Eze. Now Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and
gorgeous
welcome to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Olise. Garnacho producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Garnacho going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mbappe. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Kane, gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Lovely ball and a real chance, real chance! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
10 minutes is number 10.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Harry Kane!
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Pedri. Now it's Thuram. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pedri. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And this is Kane. There's the shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Kane!
And yes, it's him again. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pedri. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Pedri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Musiala. Oh, they can break here. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. And that's played in low. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And here's Mbappe. Doku. Guardiola. Here's Doku. Nice defending, physical and effective. Gravenberch. Eder Militao. Mbappe is onto this. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Can he finish? Well, there's the clearance. That's a throw. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Konate. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Thuram. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Kane. Musiala. Musiala, who does have an assist to his name. Ndika kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tchouaméni. Garnacho. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is just caressing the ball.
Has been indicated.
Kane. Here's Doku. Could move up a gear here. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Good ball, good take. Swept in. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Manchester United are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we're underway again. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Garnacho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. That's a sharp pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that was very necessary.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gravenberch. Guardiola. Mbappe. Garnacho. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kane under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And here's Doku. Nice sequence of passes, this. And it's Musiala. And it's made its way to him. Doku purring through the gap. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again! Yes! Pomp, panache, and passion. passion. This, a man full of it all. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spin.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Garnacho. And it's Tchouaméni. Great chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just...
He's through, it's one-on-one! And the finish! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Vietnam go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Thuram might be danger here. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Thuram. He's in plenty of space here. Great ball, and he's in here. Lovely bit of skill. Good read, needed to be. And the pass is intercepted. Hakimi, and it's made its way to him. That pass has been well intercepted.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hakimi, chance here to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's the chance to counter. Tchouaméni, Pedri, and it's Hakimi. Mbappe, Eder Militao deals with that comfortably. Musiala, and here's Thuram. He's in a good position here. Oh, shooting chance! Kane does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Musiala, Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Gravenberg really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Konate can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, this looks sharp. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. No way through. Doku powering forward here. Threads one in. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Doku proves too strong. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Kane. Tchouaméni. Garnacho. Great work on the overlap. Oh, it's a great ball here, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a good ball out wide. And he cuts out the supply. And the first half is done. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Caresses it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's played it back. And it's Musiala. It's a good foot in there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick, and
that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And that pass just didn't quite work. Zabarnyi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Kane. Kane! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And that has been cleared. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Pinches it off him. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air.
And he shoots! Goal! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Decent chance! He scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Gravenberch. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Gravenberch. Eder Militao. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ndicka. Now Van Dijk. Konate. And it's Pedri. And here's Thuram. Oh, that's neat. And Konate. Ndicka. Kane did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Olise. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Olise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cucurella. Tchouameni. And it's Pedri. And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! He scores! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Vietnam take the lead. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Pedri. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Thuram. And the shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And now he has two. Vietnam take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Doku. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. And here's Mbappe. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Doku goes on a charge down the left. Bruno Guimaraes. Aimed beyond the defence. For Olise. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff?
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Doku.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. So what can they make of this? Bruno Guimaraes. And he's being shifted off it. Great vision. And he was quick to react. Garnacho. Pedri. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gravenberg. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Tries to... There's the shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United have their second corner now. Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Caresses it through. Kane being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Almost an hour gone. And it's Pedri. Zabarnyi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Kane. Number 18, Doku. Number 17,
Manchester United
Olise.
still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Coming on the field, number 21,
Haaland proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too. Chance for a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Gallagher, Aubameyang. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Eze looking for the run. Always onto this. And he's on... Shoots! Sticks it away!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's well positioned here. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Spread out to the left. Manchester United are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Zabarnyi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bellingham. Now it's João Pedro. Alexander-Arnold. Yildiz kept his eye on it, and he's there. Back to the keeper it goes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ndika. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Alexander-Arnold. And that is that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
To the information centre.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well,